MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the most versatile pitchers in all of baseball, in Julio Urias. He's been successful in the bullpen. He's had some success as a starting pitcher, one of the top young pitchers in all of baseball.
Striding in is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Pitch, 7-0-6.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers' meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Here's Marcelo Zuma, fouled off. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Max Fried will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Not shortstop, Corey.
1 out, bases empty. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in next, Justin Turner. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
The second baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Running hard, he's digging for second. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Here now is Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next up is Max Muncie as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. right into straightaway right. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two out, runner in scoring position at second. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, here is Austin Reilly. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 0-2 delivery. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now to bat, Christian Pache. First offering. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Max Fried. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up is Chris Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Taylor.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Julio Urias. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball. Ball 2.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's set and the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Ready, here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuma. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And stepping in, Justin Turner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Thank you.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pache will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next up is Will Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 LA. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey! Count, open.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last debut.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Fouled away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, Julio Urias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. At the plate now is Austin Reilly. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Now a swinging bunt. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Max Fried, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna trying to bring in the tying run from third here. To hold the lead, here's the delivery.
Oh, that's cool.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The set and the 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the first offering. Ground ball right into the shift. Albies brings it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next, here is Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here's the 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. And now Freddie Freeman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Muncie and foul ground. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Up next, Marcelo Zuma. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Gets the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. So here's Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Will Smith back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. And now the first pitch.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Max Muncie is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 pitch. He's in there. A called strike 3. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncie has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Back, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. On the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to dig in, Austin Reilly. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. You think he's feeling frisky?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Jackson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Johann Camargo is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
At the
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Austin Barnes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Taylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, right fielder, Muncie.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Weekly hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Strike 2, swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Still 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager calls for it. 1 out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
And the next in is Johann Camargo. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Jansen's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Acuna digs in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Popped him up. Catch is made, and the Dodgers are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The Dodgers now trail 2-1 in this league championship series. Julio Urias earns the victory on the mound. Max Fried racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.